Hey everybody, happy Friday. And since it's Friday, that means it's Financial Friday Tip Day. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Lisa Robinson. I'm the owner and founder of Lisa Marie Accounting. I am a profitability and financial mentor for women entrepreneurs. My passion is to help as many women entrepreneurs as possible be able to stand on their own 2 feet and be empowered by their business money instead of controlled by it. So without further ado, we are going to go on today's tips. Now, remember that my tips are all about money mindset as well as money management because I believe that they go hand in hand. You can't have one without the other, not for it to truly work and you to truly be able to grow. So today's tip is I want you to change your money script. So it's important. And most of us don't think we have a bad money script. But I'm here to tell you that you probably have a little bit of a negative money script. And if you do, I want you to change it. And you may not realize it. So, for example, if you've ever said to yourself, I'll never be able to afford that. And I'm going to be honest, I have. I can sit back here and remember saying that lots of times when I was first on my own, and then after I had my girls, I was afraid I wasn't going to, I constantly said, I'm never going to be able to buy them that. I'll never be able to afford to do this. I'll never be able to afford to, travel, you name it. I thought it. Um, or if you find that you have the perspective of comparing yourself to some other family members or friends who have more money than you do at the moment, or seems like they're able to do more than you do, and you're like, I'm never going to be as quote unquote wealthy as they are. If any of those things have happened, then you've encountered negative money script. You're talking negatively and thinking negatively about money. And so I want you to change it. So, and the reason why is because money scripts shape the mental thinking, the mental tape we have about money, the way we think about money, the way we see money, the way we spend money. Believe it or not, it shapes all of it. And so I want us to work past that. And a lot of times our negative money script is referred to as money blocks. Negative money scripts can have very disastrous effects on your financial situation because what you think affects how you feel, which then shapes the actions you take and eventually the results you get. So think about it. If I'm thinking negatively about money, I'm never going to be able to do this. Damn it, I don't want to pay this blasted bill. Oh, all of that, it feeds, and it feeds your perspective, which also puts a block in front of you being able to receive anything. And I'm not trying to get all woo-woo on you, okay? It's just point blank, I'm telling you it works, it's true. In order for you to receive money and manage the money, you have to be able to change the way you look at it. Don't look at it negatively. Don't have that negative script. So, for example, instead of saying, I will never be able to afford this, instead say, if I save this much here, here, and here, I can get this. Or instead say, you know what? I'm going to save this much for the next 3 months. I'm going to cut this out instead so that I can buy this. And instead of thinking that you're not going to be quote unquote as wealthy as somebody else, remember that you are wealthy because 1, you're good at what you do. 2, you're alive. And 3, you're making progress. Okay. So instead say, this is where I'm at. Thank you for letting me have enough to be able to do this. And now I want to work towards this. And then put a plan in place and start working towards that plan. I'm telling you, if you change the way you think about money, the way you see money, the way you talk about it, the way you refer to it, it will change everything. Okay. I looked at it totally different than I do now. I used to think of it as a bad thing, a negative thing, something that we never have, something that I would never have enough of. And I didn't. But then even though at the time when I changed my thinking, I still didn't, I was able to do more with what I had, and it was less than what I had before when I was changing my thinking than what I'd been able to do with way before. And it's because I changed the way I looked at it. And because I changed the way I looked at it, I changed the way I spent it. And I started going, you know what? This is where I wanted to go. This is what I wanted to do. And I started looking at it positively and in that way, and everything changed. So my challenge to you is when you go to think negatively or say something negatively, like, I'll never be able to do this, instead say, okay, this is how much it costs. What can I put away each month so that I can get it? And then put the plan in place and make it happen. And you're going to be excited when you see it and you're able to get it. And then you're going to change the way your mood is when it comes to the money. So that's my challenge for you, because I promise that if you change your scripts to a positive scripts, that eventually and over time, it will shift your financial life in a positive way. You have to be able to do that and have the money management. Okay, so my challenge to you is to just change one or two things the way you think about it, and see how that goes. As always, if you have any questions or comments, please put them in. Please make sure to reach out to me as well. You can message me. And until next time, remember, yes, it is possible to have sassy and sexy money. Bye.